Okay, I don't really know how to start these videos because saying like, hey guys, or hey TikTok seems super cringe for me to say. So there's no introduction. This is just, here it is. Here's the video. So I'm starting a new series called Ministry 101. If I can figure out how to edit, you know, whatever. Anyways, it's going to be a series of asking ministers either on revivals, at church, whatever, asking ministers all the same question and seeing what kind of answer they come up with. If we all kind of give the same kind of answer, if we all give different answers, you know, you get the point, right? So the question this weekend was, what piece of advice would you give a new or young minister when they're being taken out to eat by leadership? Like, what's your tip, trick, whatever piece of advice you would give? So this started out as me just asking Jesse a question. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make this like a whole thing of just asking everyone. Anyways, with that very long introduction, not made short. I could have made it so much shorter. But with that long introduction, here's the answers. What advice would you give someone, let's say, a new minister going out on revival, eating lunch with the leadership? What's one piece of advice you would give?
Don't play on your phone.
Don't play on your phone.
I don't know.
Talk. Don't just sit there.
Same as me. So, that's pretty much. Don't play. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're buried in technology.
True. Engage in conversation.
The people brought you in.
Be
Your social battery isn't low. Suck it up. Talk.
Be open to conversation.
Yes.
Be available, I guess is what I would say. Be available
Don't
for
be
conversation.
afraid to be vulnerable. Well, it's God's honest truth. They want to play on the phone. They can only handle 15 minutes of conversation at a time before they have to pick up their phone and scroll.
It's true.
Talk. If you can't talk with ministry, how are you ever going to talk with the people that you're going to minister to?
Ain't that right? Preach it.
If you don't have the attention span for the peers around you to talk about the Lord, you're not going to make an impact or talk to anybody that needs it about
Right.
the Lord. And talk about the Lord with ministry. You're definitely not talking about the Lord with your friends. Everything goes back to private life. You know what I'm saying? And so if you got the joy of the Lord in your heart, but you can't mingle with people, then I don't know what kind of joy you got. So listen, we got special guest Tommy Cameron. Yo, what up? Young ministers, if you got one thing to say to them, a piece of advice about going out to eat with ministry, what would you tell them?
I would say just be yourself. Get to know everybody. It's a family. We're all blessed to do this together. We're a team.
Eat whatever they give you. Don't be picky.
Exactly.
Whatever.
And always say you're hungry.
There you go.
Be social. Force yourself to start conversation.
Don't
be dry.
Of what Blake is.
Don't look at your phone.
The opposite of everything Blake does. Study him at a restaurant. Do everything opposite what he does.
Where's Violet?
Like, pick one person at the table and talk their head off.
My advice would be, don't be a fat lord and order your food like you've never ate before. Because it's going on the church card. Like, that is so overbearing. Maybe nobody cares. Maybe the churches don't care. I care.
The orange ones are instruction.
You should really try to be nice. Drink a Red Bull.
You can even
Do your best to be nice.
You can't have.
By that was, if you're hungry, go ahead and eat. But if you're getting an appetizer, share with the table. That's all I'm saying. I'm hungry too.
Order a cheaper thing on the menu.
What was This is when you're yoked up. I said don't be a fat lord and order the whole menu.
Order the same thing, like, go with the flow.
All thought I was crazy.
Okay, don't order appetizers.
Oh,
And no dessert.
Order two.